Hi guys, and welcome to Simply Hike. Today I'm going to be talking to you about the Berghaus Bowfell Jacket. Now this jacket is a nice lightweight and waterproof jacket. It's going to be perfect for doing your Duke of Edinburgh to your everyday dog walking. Before I go through the features of the jacket, I'm just going to let you go through some of the specs. So the jacket is Gore-Tex, which means it's 100% waterproof and lifetime guaranteed. As long as you take care of the Gore-Tex will take care of you. Also, the actual jacket is made out of a ripstop material, which means it's nice and lightweight, but you can pretty much drag it through hell and back and it will be absolutely fine. Even if you say tear it in say 4 or 5 of the squares, no matter what sort of pressure you put on it, that tear will stay within those squares. So then obviously when you get to base camp or when you get home, you could sew it up, seal it up. Happy days, going to keep you nice and dry. Now, before I go into the features, just going to give you a bit of a 360 spin. With squeaky floor included. So, let's go through the details, shall we? So, as you can see, as a standard, you've got the 2 pretty much pull strings at the bottom there. So obviously if it's a windy day, it's as simple as pulling it in like that. And pulling it in like that. So, as you can see, it's nice and elasticated at the bottom. So if it is really a really windy day, or you just want to tuck your jacket in to obviously keep your core temperature, pull those in and away you go. That's prevented it. And also, you know, it's nice, safe and secure. And it's as easy as just giving it a pull and a bit of a wiggle. Stretching out. And there you go, jacket back to normal. How good is that? Obviously what you also have is a standard 2 pockets at the bottom there. Yet again, these are all nice and lined with just a general pretty much lining of the waterproofing of the jacket. They're big enough for your GPS system, your mobile phone, your MP3 player, all your wallets. And then yet again, they're all zip protected as well, so whatever you put in there, it will keep it nice, safe and secure. They also have a nice little storm flap as well, so it prevents the water and the rain from obviously getting inside the jacket and keeping everything and anything in there. That keeps it nice and dry. You obviously have a standard nice Velcro straps on the actual cuff as well. Basically what these are designed to do is obviously if you've got any gloves or anything like that, you can pop that on, put that up, and then tighten them up, so then it keeps everything all safe and secure. And yet again, if it's really windy, even if you don't have any gloves, just putting it around the wrist kind of just seals that off to keep you dry. Let me just loosen that up a bit. So another nice little feature is obviously the nice high collar that you get within the jacket. So what that basically means is it's going to help reduce wind chill off your neck. So if you've got a buff, a shoot or even a scarf, pop that in there. There's enough room in there to keep it nice and comfortable so you're not choking. But as I say, it just reduces that wind chill. So obviously if you're hiking, early morning or whatever, it's going to be a lot, it's going to be a lot comfortable for you. Obviously underneath the storm flap here, you have the zip, which as you can see is nice and Velcro. And obviously with the storm flap as well, that's going to prevent any water or any wind chill getting to your core as well. So let's open that up and take a look at the inside of the jacket. So as you can see at the bottom there, we have the toggles that I pulled in at the beginning part of the video. They're just kept in there nice and comfortably. And you have a nice mesh lining. Obviously, you don't want to be rubbing against the actual inner lining of the jacket, so the mesh just prevents that. What also that means is because there's a nice mesh layering there, it enables you for more circulation. So it's actually going to be really good at keeping your core temperature. So it's going to keep you nice and cool during the summer, and when it's winter time, it's going to trap your body heat that little bit quicker, so then you can warm up. Other than that, it's a pretty standard on the inside of the jacket. What you do have though, is a nice little mesh pocket there, which is big enough for a GPS system, even like a folded up OS map you can fit in there. Or yet again, your mobile phone or your wallet if you just want to keep things obviously private and personal, safe and secure. So there we go, that's the inside of the jacket. If I zip this up, what I'm going to do now is show you the hood. Now the hood itself is rolled into the collar, but it's as simple as peeling back the Velcro, unrolling it, and popping it up. See how easy was that? Nice and easy, nice and quick. So if you do get caught in bad weather, it's just as simple as whoosh, popping it up and then away you go. Now obviously I did mention earlier the high collar. Now this works really well with the actual hood itself. So if I zip it up and then working with the toggle system that's actually on the inside and the toggle system on the back, this gives you a really nice clear view of, and also a peripheral view of where you are, where you need to go and where you're going to be heading. And the greatest thing about the pulley systems as well is that once you've actually tightened them up, rather than the hood actually doing this and staying in one location, once you've tightened it up to obviously how you feel comfortable, the actual hood itself will move with you, obviously making it a lot easier for you to see when it's absolutely chucking it down with rain. Obviously another little key feature, it is a peaked hood. Now what this means is if it is absolutely chucking it down, rather than the actual hood itself, especially if you've got a jacket that isn't peaked, that has a tendency of just flapping down, and then that's when you get a nice wet forehead and it just drips down on your face. With the peaked hood, pretty much as long as you've set up the toggles on the sides and on the back right, it's going to hold its own, and so, you know, absolutely chucking it down with rain, you'll be able to see where you're going nice and clearly. As I say, that works all well with the toggles and obviously the high neck as well. So there we go, this is a great jacket from Berghaus. Any more information, please visit us at simplyhike.co.uk.